Here we go. Little Miss Amrai Skywalker is back. Yo, I honest to God thought that this was a joke. First of all, I forgot Star Wars Celebration was even going on. Second, I thought this shit was a joke. I thought it was a joke, dude. I saw this pop up and I was like, there is no way that they're doing a Rey Skywalker movie. But they are. Here we are, folks. Here we are. Dude, I love Doomcock. I love this guy. Don't get me wrong. But his sources are wrong, bro. Like, Kathleen Kennedy is not leaving until she wants to leave. All right. That's pretty fucking obvious at this point. Kathleen Kennedy isn't going anywhere. She's going to leave when she's ready to leave. All right. That's obvious at this point. She will leave when she is good and ready to leave. And when she does leave, she's taking a dump. She's taking a dump right there on Bob Iger's. Bob Iger's desk. She's leaving a turd on Bob Iger's desk. And it's a new Rey Skywalker, Rey Palpatine trilogy. Oh my God. I cannot believe this shit, dude. Here, Disney and Lucasfilm are trying to rebuild Star Wars. They've got some good graces with The Mandalorian. Andor apparently was really good. I haven't seen it yet. Andor apparently was really good. So they've got some good graces here. And then they pull this shit out. The most divisive thing in Star Wars, the sequel trilogy. And they're like, hey, you know what? Let's double down on that shit. Okay. Jeez, man. But it's true. It's true, bro. All right, so let's read a couple of articles, and then we actually have a couple of trailers we need to react to. Oh, there's the Wicked Witch herself, Kathleen Kennedy. Listen, bro, let me go into this a little bit, trying to be a little bit more fair, okay? As much as I shit on Kathleen Kennedy, and I do to a great amount, I shit on Kathleen Kennedy. As much as I shit on Kathleen Kennedy, it's not fair to hate on her when things go bad and then not give her credit when things are going good. So, for example, we've gotten, I've heard mixed, I've not seen the latest season of Mandalorian, but we got 2 good seasons of Mandalorian. All right. We got Andor, which apparently is really freaking good. So when she gets things right, you have to give her credit. And hey, you know what? I liked The Force Awakens. I liked Rogue One. So you got to give her credit when things are going good. But you also got to take your shits on her when things are going bad. All right. It is what it is. That's what it means to be the head of a company. That's what it means to be the leader. So, the buck stops with her. So on the one hand, she's done a lot more wrong than she has right. But I give the woman credit for Rogue One. I give her credit for The Force Awakens. I give her credit for 2 good seasons of Mandalorian. I guess I give her credit for Andor, even though I haven't seen it yet. But apparently it's good. So I give her credit where she deserves it. But man, when you look at it, it is 70-30. The woman's got more stuff wrong. Okay. That's obvious. But there she is. All right. So let's go ahead and dive into this. Let's go ahead and talk about this. This coming from Deadline.com. Disney and Lucasfilm's Star Wars Celebration event hit London on Friday when Lucasfilm execs and creatives have revealed some of the projects the studio is set to blast into a galaxy far, far away. First up, Lucasfilm studio executive Kathleen Kennedy rolled on stage and welcomed the 4,500 capacity crowd to the event, which is the 15th Star Wars celebration. Okay, this is talking about where the event is being held, blah, 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 blah. Don't really care about that. Okay, so the next season of Andor is going to be the final season of Andor. That's going to debut in 2024. And this is something that people need to realize too. Just because something only has like 1 season or 2 seasons or 3 seasons doesn't necessarily mean that it's bad. All right. Sometimes a story only requires a limited amount of seasons. You don't have to drag shit on forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. All right. I said this. That's another good thing I will say that came out with Kathleen Kennedy. Star Wars Rebels. I like Star Wars Rebels. Star Wars Rebels was only 3 seasons. And I remember when it was announced after, I think it was after the first season, they said there was only going to be 3 seasons in total of the show. I remember when that was first announced, people were like, what? Why? Oh my God. Like, why are they doing this? Like, are they canceling it? No, because that's all the story required to tell is 3 seasons. 3 seasons and we're good. And I like Rebels. And, you know, it looks like Ahsoka is going to be tying up a lot of loose ends from the end of Rebels, which we'll talk about Ahsoka here in a little bit. We actually got a trailer to watch on that front. So, yeah, next season of Andor is coming up. Oh my God, the Acolyte. Oh, this sounds terrible. And Jesus, dogs, please excuse the background noise. My dogs are in the house. So the Acolyte sounds absolutely atrocious. All right. Like, apparently one of the actors or actresses came on stage and said, you know, basically something to the effect of, I don't know a lot about, I don't even know if she's British. I'm just going with it. I don't know a lot about Star Wars, but I'm so happy to be here with all these women. You know, Star Wars is kind of patriarchal and stuff, even though I've never seen it. Like, you don't get to comment on this shit if you haven't seen it, okay? But yeah, the Acolyte's looking awful. Like, when this thing was first announced, bro, like, I thought that we were going to get, because they said it was going to be in the High Republic era and stuff, and I thought it was going to be like a young Palpatine show, basically like a live action version of the Darth Plagueis novel, which I would be so for. You have no idea. I would love that. But I don't know. Like, this is looking like utter crap to me. Skeleton Crew. What the hell is Skeleton Crew? The trailer features new characters centered around the lives of a group of rebellious kids traveling the galaxy. Jude Law features in the trailer as a Jedi with a new look, a clean-shaved head. Okay, I guess. I guess. Ahsoka. We're going to talk a lot about Ahsoka here in a moment. Rosario Dawson confirmed on stage that the Ahsoka series will debut in August 2023. I'm actually really looking forward to this because I love Ahsoka, bro. She was joined on stage by Mary Elizabeth Winstead to confirm that she is playing Hera Syndulla. I love Hera Syndulla. The pair also shared a teaser trailer for the show, which you can watch here. We're going to watch that in a little bit. The trailer opens in the desert with a voiceover featuring Dawson, who says something is coming, something dark. Now, I've not seen the trailer for this yet, so we're going to get a live reaction to this. But I have heard that this trailer seems to have a lot of indication that it's taking a lot of inspiration from the Heir to the Empire trilogy, which is fantastic stuff. To me, when it comes to the old EU, because, you know, let's not sit here and say that Legends was perfect. There was a lot of stuff post Return of the Jedi that I thought was hit or miss. A hit was definitely the Heir to the Empire trilogy, the Thrawn trilogy. That stuff was a hit. Very much so. That stuff was awesome. And then there was other stuff like Dark Empire, which was like, Palps Returns. We saw that worked out in the sequel trilogy. It wasn't any better in Legends. In fact, some ways it was kind of worse in Legends. Kinda. And then the whole thing about Chewbacca dying because he ran into a moon, like, what? Okay. So, you know, post Return of the Jedi, some Legends stuff I thought is hit or miss. I didn't like that there were Sith post Return of the Jedi when Anakin was supposed to destroy the Sith. I didn't really care for that. But I like Heir to the Empire. And if this show is taking inspiration from that, that's good shit. Listen, this is what I wanted from Star Wars Disney. When I heard that they were decanonizing the legend stuff, which it was always second tier canon. Let's just be clear about that. The only true canon is the movies, straight up. Everything else was always second tier canon. But when I heard that they were putting aside the legend stuff, my hope is that what Disney was going to do is they were going to take the Legends material, they were going to reincorporate it into their new canon, and they were going to make it easier to follow, easier to understand, make it more clean, more streamlined, simplify everything. That's what I wanted to see. So I have no problem with them taking stuff from Legends and reincorporating it into canon, as long as it's done well. Hell, even something like Dark Empire, if you were going to base the sequel trilogy off of Dark Empire and the Return of Palpatine, that's fine. But you have to do it right. You have to do it well. You can't, for example, you cannot bring Palpatine back and not bring Anakin back, because Anakin is the chosen one. He has to be the one to finish off Palps. He has to be the one to destroy the Sith and return balance to the Force. They didn't do that. I said that when Palpatine was announced, when it was revealed, when we got that trailer for The Rise of Skywalker, the first trailer, and Luke is like, no one's ever really gone. And then Palpatine's laugh comes on there like, I was like, oh shit, this could be cool. But if you're bringing back Palpatine, you have to bring back Anakin. Anakin has to be the one that delivers the finishing blow so the prophecy makes sense. Guess what they didn't do? They didn't bring back Anakin. It was shit. It was like, who the hell is this Rey? Like, who's Rey to step in? Like, is she the chosen one now? Took a dump over everything Lucas did. I hated it. But it could have worked if they would have thought ahead and actually planned this thing out. But I am looking forward to Ahsoka. My God, Rosario Dawson looks really good as Ahsoka. Straight up. All right. So here's the big one. Star Wars films. Daisy Ridley to return as Rey. Kathleen Kennedy confirmed that a new series of Star Wars films are on the way. Films, meaning probably a trilogy, from directors James Mangold, Dave Filoni, Charmin Obaye-Chinoy, probably butchered that. Daisy Ridley will reprise her role in Obaye-Chinoy's film. Introducing the new series, Kennedy said McGold's movie will be set during the time period of the Dawn of the Jedi. We're about to talk about this. This actually has me excited. While Filoni's project will be based around the escalating war between the Imperial Remnant and the fledgling New Republic. Kennedy added that Filoni's project will connect the worlds explored in the TV shows. Obaye-Chinoy's film, however, will chronicle the events following the Rise of Skywalker. Obaye-Chinoy said her film will tell the story of the rebuilding of a new Jedi Order. All right, so the Dave Filoni film that is being produced, Filoni's project, it seems to be the culmination of everything that we've had on Disney Plus. So we're talking about The Mandalorian. We're talking about the Book of Boba Fett. I would probably say Rebels as well, even though that was on Disney XD. Ahsoka. So everything that's been going on with Disney Plus, it all seems to be like it's going to culminate in this Dave Filoni film. First of all, I love Dave Filoni. Dave Filoni was George Lucas's Padawan. He was George Lucas's apprentice. So I think if anyone should be in control of the creative stuff at Lucasfilm and Star Wars, it should be Dave Filoni. So the fact that they're giving him his own film to do, I love that. That should have happened a long time ago. Dave Filoni should have way more power over at Lucasfilm, in my opinion. All right. So that makes me very happy. And I'm excited to see where that goes, how this all culminates. That sounds interesting. Of course, we got the Rey film, and I am assuming this is going to be a trilogy. It's going to be set 15 years after the Rise of Skywalker. It's going to be about Rey rebuilding the new Jedi Order, which is what Luke was supposed to do after Return of the Jedi. But, then they had Kylo come in there and Vader everybody, Order 66, everybody. Order 66 Part 2, essentially. And so that whole thing was cut out. So this like the whole thing we wanted where Luke had his own Jedi Order, and I'm not saying it had to be a massive Jedi Order like what we got in the prequels. I wouldn't think it would be. It'd probably just be like a handful of masters and maybe 10 to 20 apprentices or something like that, like a very small fledgling order. But Kylo came in and fucked that up. So that didn't happen. So now they're gonna have Rey doing it. So now Rey's gonna be doing what Luke was supposed to do. She's gonna be doing what we wanted to see Luke do. Oh man. Not a fan. Not a fan of that. But I'm gonna try and be fair and balanced. I'm gonna try and be fair and balanced on this. All right, so let me go ahead and talk about this other thing going on, because this actually has me excited. We're going to talk a little bit more about the Rey Skywalker thing here in a minute, but this has me excited. Mangold's movie will be set during the time period of the Dawn of the Jedi. So apparently, this is going to be about the first Jedi. That shit has me hyped, okay? This is supposed to be like 25,000 years in the past. This is supposed to be before the Old Republic. Like, we're talking about before Revan, before the Sith. Like, this is the first Jedi. This is the founding of the Jedi Order. This is actually, there's a different article that actually talks about this in a little better detail. I'm going to go ahead and skip to that if I can. There we go. Let's see, where is it? Yeah, okay, here it is. Mangold's film will take Star Wars fans into the deep past, telling the tale of the first Jedi to wield the Force and harvest its liberating power in an era of chaos and oppression. I like that. I like that. I love the idea of exploring the first Jedi, because that should be a very spiritual story. That should be a spiritual quest, a spiritual journey, which is what I would have done with the sequel trilogies. Because if I was writing the sequel trilogy from scratch, I would have it be about, okay, Anakin destroyed the Sith. A new Jedi Order is being reborn. We have balance in the Force. What do we do to make sure that this new Jedi Order doesn't make the same mistakes as the previous Jedi Order? What do we do to prevent something like the Sith from arising from this new Jedi Order? Because the Sith did arise from the old Jedi Order. That's what happened in Legends anyways. How do we keep something like the Sith from arising from this new Jedi Order? How do we maintain the balance? Now that balance has been achieved, how do we maintain it? It should have been about Anakin's legacy and how to honor it and maintain it. And it should have been a very spiritual journey about understanding, what does balance mean? What should the Jedi be? What are the Jedi going to be like going forward? That should have been like at the core of the sequel trilogy. That's what I would have done, because I love spiritual and philosophical stuff. I love it. I absolutely love it. And I've heard, actually, I think Mangold himself actually came out and said, this film is going to tell a tale of biblical proportions. It's going to be very biblical. So that tells me it's going to be very religious. It's going to be very spiritual. And I like that. I like that backdrop for a movie. All right. Exploring the Force, exploring what it means to be a Jedi, exploring this power, learning about the Force. Like, this could be so good. It could be so just philosophical, and I love it. That speaks to my core, man. I love it. I love that idea. This and Ahsoka are the two things. Actually, this, Ahsoka, and the Dave Filoni film, all three of those things I'm very much excited for. The Acolyte, fuck it. Daisy Ridley's new film, this potential new trilogy. I'm calling it episode 10, 11, and 12, which we haven't got official titles yet, but that's probably what it's going to be. It's probably going to be 10, 11, and 12. I am going to be very fair about this. I'm going to try and be very, I am not going to judge it too quickly. Let me be clear about something here. Let me be absolutely clear about something. All right. And let's go back up to, wait a minute. We got a picture. There we go. There's Daisy Ridley. All right. So let me be very clear about something. As much as I dislike the sequel trilogy, I don't blame Daisy Ridley. I don't blame John Boyega. Um, I don't blame any of the actors. I don't blame any of the actors or the actresses. When you're an actor or an actress, you people don't realize how much actors and actresses rely on the director, rely on the people in charge who are running the show. They rely on them so much. That's why I like when people came out against who played Kid Anakin? Was it Jake Lloyd? Jake I think it was Jake Lloyd Anakin. Was it Jake Lloyd? Yes, it was Jake Lloyd. Like when people were attacking Jake Lloyd and stuff for how he portrayed young Anakin, kid Anakin in the prequels, that was so shitty. He's a kid. And apparently, like, it messed him up. Like, that criticism messed him up real bad. Like, what the fuck is wrong with people? So, I'm not attacking the actors or the actresses, all right? I actually think Daisy Ridley's a pretty good actress, in all honesty. John Boyega, I think, is a very good actress. Adam Driver, I think, is a fan. Did I call John Boyega an actress? I'm sorry. I think Daisy Ridley is a good actress. I think John Boyega is a good actress. I think that what's your boy's name that played Poe? Oscar Isaac. Oscar Isaac, good actor. And then Adam Driver is a fantastic actor. Holy crap, dude! Kylo Ren is my favorite character from the sequels. Kylo Ren's my favorite character from the sequels. I would have rather I would love to have a story about Kylo Ren. I would be all for a story about Kylo Ren. I love Kylo Ren, man. Kylo Ren, I think, is the best fucking character in the entire sequel trilogy. But I don't blame the actors or the actresses. I don't. So Daisy Ridley having another shot at this, I don't have a problem with. I really don't. I don't have a problem with the character of Rey in terms of her conception. It is the execution and how the character was written that is the problem. I'm going to tell you this right now. In terms of the conceptual ideas of the sequel trilogy, Rey being a Palpatine could have worked if you set it up and you knew what you were doing, if it was written and executed well. Palpatine coming back could have worked if you executed it well, if it was written well, if you had planned this out. There's Kylo Ren, I think, worked in a lot of ways, but could have worked even better if you actually planned things out. What happened to Finn and Poe should have got a lot more love, all right? And listen, those three actors playing that trio, they were not bad at all, dude. Like, when I was watching The Rise of Skywalker, having them together on this adventure, they had a chemistry about them. They really did. And I was like, damn, can you imagine if we actually had all three of these characters, all three of these actors together in the other two films? Why didn't that happen? Like, they had a real good chemistry in The Rise of Skywalker. Now, the 90% of the rest of the film was shit, but I will say, like, there was a glimmer of something that could have been good there. A glimmer, a tiny kernel of corn in the turd that could have been really good. I don't think the higher ups at Lucasfilm and Disney, they didn't know what they were doing. They didn't know what to do with these characters. They didn't know what to do with these actors. They had something good here, but they didn't know how to execute it. But the conceptual ideas in the sequel trilogy are not that bad. And if you had planned it out and made it and written it well, it could have worked straight up. So here's the thing. I will not judge this movie or movies involving Rey. I will not judge them preemptively. Do I think they're going to be good? Probably not. Am I going to be disappointed? Probably so. But I want them to be good. I want to love the sequel trilogy. I want to love Star Wars again. I want to be like, this news came out and I wanted to be excited. I wanted to be excited. I wanted to be able to look forward to this and to speculate. But I wasn't able to do that, man. I wasn't able to do that because I know how much they've disappointed me in the past. So it's just like, what am I supposed to do? What? Listen to my feelings and just ignore what my mind is telling me, what my brain is telling me that, hey, dumbass, this isn't this isn't good. This isn't going to work. Like, don't get your hopes up. Don't go in. Don't don't get tricked into going into these movies excited as hell just to come out disappointed. Because that's what happened with The Last Jedi. I went into The Last Jedi. I was like, this is going to be great. This is going to be amazing. Holy shit. I cannot wait. I love The Force Awakens. It's going to be awesome. And then I came out and I was like, what the fuck did they do to Luke? Who was Snoke? What do you mean she's nobody? How did she beat? How the hell did she beat the fucking grandchild of the fucking chosen one, someone who trained under Snoke and Luke? How did it made no sense? I don't want to go into this movie just to be disappointed again. But you know what? I want it to be good. All right. I don't want it to be bad. I want good Star Wars. I want this to be the best damn Star Wars movie we've ever gotten. But I know that's probably not going to happen. So, but we'll wait and see. I think the Daisy Ridley film is probably going to come out in 2025. That's because there was, I did a video about this. I think it was back in November. It came out that they were already working on a new Star Wars film that was set to come out December 2025. I bet you it's going to be this Rey film. I bet you it's going to be the Daisy Ridley movie. So we'll see. All right. So now that we got the articles out of the way, let's check out the teaser trailer for Ahsoka, shall we? And actually, hold on. I'm going to look and okay. Sorry, I'm just checking my. I'm probably not going to get to see Mario this week, and I'll have to see it next week. I'm too busy this weekend. All right. Whatever. All right, so let's go ahead and dive into the Ahsoka teaser trailer because this is actually something I'm really excited for. Let's jump into this, baby. And hold on a second. All right, hold on 1 second. Let's full screen this, baby. And then, okay, yeah, 480p is fine because once you start getting up, I think if you get up to 60 frames per second, it makes the stream act wonky. So we'll just stick to 480p. All right, turn it up just a little bit. And here we go. All right, 3, 2, 1. My live reaction to the Ahsoka teaser trailer. Let's go.
Something's coming. Something dark.
I like the visuals. This looks good. Ooh. All right, yeah. Yo, Rosario Dawson, really good as Ahsoka. Oh, is that Sabine?
Some war.
From Rebels? Nice. Oh, Harrison Chopper.
Power.
Wait, is that hold up, was that an orange lightsaber? It could have been red, but that looked more orange.
It's been a while. Things have changed. I started hearing whispers about Thrawn's return as heir to the Empire.
Oh, it's definitely inspired by Heir to the Empire. Oh, is that?
We have to prepare for the worst.
Seriously, is that orange or red?
The Jedi fell a long time ago. There aren't many left.
Perhaps it is time to begin again.
Ah, dude! Now see, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. God, yes, yes. I'm gonna have to renew my subscription to Disney Plus by August. This is what I'm talking about, dude. That's what I'm talking about.
About Thrawn's return.
Oh my goodness. Yes, 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 yes. More of this, dude. More of this. This is what I'm talking about. This is good Star Wars. This is good Star Wars. Yes, yes. Finally, you have no idea. For those of you that were watching Rebels back in the day, you have been waiting so long for the plot points, the loose ends of Rebels to finally get tied up, and it looks like that's finally going to happen. I can't. Ezra Bridger's coming back, man. Ezra Bridger's coming back. Yo, Ahsoka. Rosario Dawson does great as Ahsoka. Sabine, my girl Sabine, is back. And she looks hot, dude. Are you kidding me? Oh my goodness. And then we have where was she? Where was she? There we go. Hera Syndulla. Yeah. Oh, I wonder if her son's gonna be in this. Her Kanan's son. Then we have some. Who are these? Seriously, we have. That's orange, man. That's not red. I'm not crazy, right? That's orange. That's an orange lightsaber. Yeah, that's definitely an orange lightsaber. So these can't be Sith because everybody thinks the Sith were destroyed on the Battle of Endor. Nobody knows Palpatine's alive at this point. So this can't be Sith. It's got to be some other dark side cult. It's got to be some kind of dark side, something other than the Sith. Like there's still dark side users, but they're not Sith. Or these could be like Sith acolytes from oh shit, what's the planet called? XII. People connected there, like the Sith followers, maybe, but they're not like they're not true Sith lords. That's an orange lightsaber, though. Straight up, that is an orange lightsaber. See, this looks so good, man. God, why can't I want more of this? Like this looks like what I thought Star Wars would be after episode 6. It looks so good. I do wonder if they're somehow going to have Luke and Leia, obviously CGI'd in there, and Han as part of this, especially if it's taking inspiration from Heir to the Empire, because they were like a pretty big part of that fucking book, dude. And then Thrawn, oh, I cannot wait for my live action Thrawn. If Thrawn's there, Ezra's got to be somewhere. All right, dude. Ahsoka looks good, looks great. Gonna make me renew my Disney Plus subscription. This is some Star Wars that I am legitimately excited for. Let's get it. Okay. So now that we got that out of the way, oh my god, like, dude, like this looks really fucking good. I'm not gonna lie, dude. Oh shit. This looks really good. Who is this guy? Seriously, who are these people? That's definitely orange. Like, I'm not crazy. That's orange. That's definitely an orange lightsaber. Oh, this scene right here, dude. Dude, that's so sexy.
Perhaps it is time to begin again.
I love it. I love it. Ahsoka is so awesome. I know some people are kind of sick of Ahsoka because Dave Filoni uses her so much. I don't care. I love Ahsoka. I love Ahsoka. Ahsoka is like one of the best fucking characters in this franchise, dude. I love Ahsoka. Dude, this looks awesome. This looks awesome. We're getting the Rebel sequel I've always wanted. Oh my god. I pray, man, at some point in this series, she gets to meet up with Anakin's Force Ghost, and her and Anakin get to reconcile. I want that so fucking bad. I just dropped my lid. I want that so fucking bad. I want Anakin and Ahsoka to reconcile. I want her to meet Anakin's ghost. And I would love to see Hayden Christian come back as a Force Ghost. Oh my, this looks so good. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. All right. So let's look at a trailer they probably won't be so good. Okay. And I do realize there are some leaked trailers out there of other stuff that was at this event, but the stream would probably get taken down and I'd get a copyright strike if I put that up here. So I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. So no. You guys can go and find that stuff if you want to, but I am not going to risk the stream or my channel for that. So here we go. Indiana Jones 5 trailer, a new trailer for Indiana Jones 5. We will look at this one. This just came out. And I don't know, man. Like, some of the rumors surrounding this thing, I think, are probably true. And if those rumors are true, this is not going to be good at all. But we'll check it out. Let's go ahead and do this. All right, so here we go. Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny, the new trailer. Here we go, man. Live reaction in 3, 2, 1. Let's get it. Oh, man. I don't want to see Indy like that, bro.
I'm retiring.
Oh, shit. I hope I don't get copyright for having this song in there. Oh, God. Come on now.
Well, in that case, what are we drinking?
Same for the goddaughter.
Also, wait a minute. Hold up. Wait, pause. This music does not fit with Indiana Jones whatsoever. It really doesn't. Goddaughter, really? What happened to your son? Whatever his name was. What happened to Shia LaBeouf?
Dad told me you found something on a train during the war. A dial that could change the course of history.
Why are you chasing the thing that drove your father crazy?
Don't move.
We need to get out of here.
Stop!
Sorry.
Helena!
Dr. Jones.
Oh, here we go. Nazis are back.
Hitler made mistakes, and with this, I will correct them all.
Oh, it's a time travel
Then you
device.
stole it.
I
I
called
stole
that,
it.
man.
It's called capitalism.
Oh, are you serious?
This way!
Fasten your seatbelts.
Although I do like the music.
There might be some turbulence.
I like this
You've
remix of
taken
the
your
theme.
chances, made your mistakes, and now a final triumph.
Give him hell, Indiana Jones!
I like that
A few
line.
times in my life, I've seen things.
I've been tortured with voodoo. Been shot 9 times, including once by your father. Sorry!
But I've been looking for this all my life.
Okay. I do like the music. I do like the music.
You stole it.
There's some things in here that has me. Okay, so the Dial of Destiny. I thought it was going to be like a sundial, and maybe this still is, but I was thinking of, I don't know. When I think of sundial, I think of something more primitive. This looks a little bit more, advanced than what I was thinking of. But maybe it still counts as a dial. I don't know. But it seems like it does have something to do with time travel. Excuse me. It seems like it does have something to do with time travel. We did see what looks to be a younger Indiana Jones. If I can find a clip of that. Oh. There we go. And let me tell you right now, the de-aging on this, the de-aging techniques look really good. Like, that is really good. The way that they de-aged Harrison Ford. That looks really fantastic. So that's good. That's really, really good. But I don't know. There's I don't know, like there's a line in here where the new female character, I forget her name, says, "You made your mistakes," and blah blah blah. What mistakes are you talking about? Seriously. Are we gonna emasculate Indiana Jones like we emasculated uh Luke Skywalker? Probably. And then there's another thing. She was like, "Oh, something about like theft and capitalism." Listen, there's problems with capitalism for sure, and I could talk about the issues with the U.S. economy and stuff. I honest to God, I could, if I really wanted to. Which I do have a real topic channel, real life topic channel for stuff like that. That's linked down in the description box below. I haven't posted there in a while, but I'm going to be posting there soon. Got some ideas for stuff I want to do with that channel. But that's also down in the description box below. But yeah, I'll talk about stuff like that more on there. But come on, like here we go again with this crap. I don't know. I'll say what I said when I saw the first trailer for this movie. All right. And that is this. And that is it.
Oh,
I'll say what I said when I saw the first trailer. It looks amazing. All right. It looks really good. It looks like Indiana Jones. It sounds like Indiana Jones. But the rumors and the little hints here in the trailer, here or there, there's certain things that make me think, I don't know, man. This could be really, really bad. This could be really, really bad. I'm going to go see it. I'm going to give it a shot. And I pray to God that what this movie is, it is one last adventure for Indy, one last send off. Also, where the hell is his son? Actually, I thought I saw something earlier in the trailer. There was a guy on a motorcycle earlier. And okay, for a second there, I thought that was Shia LaBeouf. I'm not gonna lie. For a second there, I thought this guy was Shia LaBeouf. All right, when I was first going through the trailer, I was like, I wanted to say something. I was like, no, let me wait till the trailer's over and then I'll analyze it. But I thought this was Shia LaBeouf for a second. I was like, wait a minute, is he in this movie? I want to know what happened to Indy's son. All right. And listen, Crystal Skull was not the greatest film ever. I didn't mind it, to be honest with you. I didn't mind Crystal Skull. I thought it was okay. It's definitely the weakest film out of them so far. We'll see about this one. All right. The jury's still out on that till after we see this new movie. But I didn't think it was too bad. So I'm curious to see what happened to Indy's son. Indy's goddaughter. That's a weird one. Okay. But anyways, I'm gonna go see this movie, and I'm probably gonna be disappointed by this movie, but we'll see. Hopefully, this is just one last great adventure for Indiana Jones, and then we can close the book on what is an incredible story, all right, and an incredible character. All right, so that's my thoughts on it. Gonna go see Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny, but I'm probably gonna be disappointed by Indiana Jones in the Dial of Destiny. I don't know why I do this to myself. I don't know why I torture myself like this. I don't, but I am. All right. So there are some other trailers out there. That have been leaked. But again, I'm not going to show them on stream because I haven't even watched them myself yet. I'm going to go watch them later after the stream. But I'm not going to show them on stream because I will get hit with a copy. Listen. My old channel, not the one I had before, but the one I had before that, I put up a leaked trailer for something and my channel got wrecked. So I am never doing that shit again. All right. Unless a trailer is officially released, I am not going to react to it. All right. I am not going to live react to a leaked trailer. All right. It has to be officially released. It has to be put out there by the company. You can watch it publicly, legally. That's what you get from me. I will never react to another trailer that has been leaked ever again. Screw that. All right. I think that's it. I think that's all the news that have come out so far. Star Wars Celebration, pretty sure continues all weekend, so there may be some more stuff coming out. I would not be surprised if we got some video game announcements. Would not be surprised, but we'll see. So, if there is any more news to come out of Star Wars Celebration, I will be doing a live stream on that. if there's any gaming news to come out of Star Wars Celebration, I have a gaming channel. Link down below. Check it out. I'll have a live stream on there covering that at some point. All right. That's going to wrap it up, though. That's going to wrap it up. To conclude this, The Acolyte sounds fucking terrible. It sounds atrocious. Ahsoka has me really hyped. The Dawn of the Jedi film has me very, very hyped. The Dave Filoni movie has me very, very hyped. The Daisy Ridley film, I am going to go in trying to judge it fairly, but I'm probably going to be disappointed. I'm probably giving it too much credit, but we'll see. Maybe they'll redeem the character. Hey, one of the themes of Star Wars is what? Redemption. Maybe they'll find redemption here. Maybe they will. Maybe they will. So we'll see. And then Indiana Jones 5 looks amazing, sounds amazing, but I have my hesitations on that. All right, I do. I have my doubts, but we'll see. We will see. All right. Give me your thoughts on everything down in the comments section down below. Of course, thank you guys for watching. And if you want to support the channel, if you want to get some videos early, there is going to be some videos that are going to be uploaded to Patreon this weekend that are going to be released on Patreon early this weekend. They'll be released publicly next week. If you want to get those videos early access, I have a Patreon. The information for that Patreon is down at the bottom of your screen. It's in the description box down below. It's a pinned comment in the live chat. So if you guys want to donate $3 a month on Patreon, you can get early access to my videos. That would be very much appreciated. And once I reach a certain threshold, I can start doing this YouTube thing full time. So let's get there, baby. Let's get there, baby. Also, you can help me get to that point by subscribing. All right. If I get to 1,000 subscribers, I can apply for monetization. And once I hit 1,000 subscribers, the algorithm will push my videos and my channel hardcore, and we will start growing rapidly. So I need your help to get to 1,000 subs. All right. Do it, baby. Do it. Also, if you're feeling extra generous, PayPal, Cash App, Venmo information is all down below at the bottom of the screen as well as in the pinned comment in the chat and in the description box down below. If you're feeling extra generous, that is always appreciated. All right. That being said, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for tuning in. Give me your thoughts on the future of Lucasfilms, the future of Star Wars. What do you think about all this? I want to hear it. All right. That being said, this is JeskerJames with the Z, and I am signing off.